Hey guys, it's C&B Tractor. I'm just coming at you with another video, John Deere update video / Haban update video. So I have everything on the Haban sickle bar mower itself except for this little piece and this piece primed, which I'll take back off to do that. But I have everything on it primed, and as you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see that well. Hang on. I can actually function this sickle bar now. See? So that's a good thing. And the gearbox is free, so I just need pulley from there to there, and I've got the pulley on there, and I have pulleys here. And I need a belt for here and the belt for back there. And then I'll get a pulley for this here. Then I'll get a belt for this here. And in theory, I should be able to make this thing go up and down from up here to there, to there, to there, to there. So it's kind of a pretty neat setup. It's very confusing. It actually took me about 2.5 hours to get these frickin' knives put on here, because when you try to get everything hooked up for that you haven't hooked up in over 2 years, it gets difficult. And so I started putting stuff together, and you can see this is a specific order to how this stuff goes together. You skip one there because there's a single little knife right here. There's a single knife there. And then you got here, there's one, and then you skip a bunch of there, and then there's one. And then had to take it all the way back apart because my single knife wouldn't fit because of this thing here. And you can see the holes are offset in the bar. This is shorter than this way. So I had it flipped around, and so I was putting the knives on going this way, but they were facing forward, they weren't facing backward, and got to my single knife as the last one I was putting on, and the damn thing wouldn't go on. So I had to start there. So yeah, I guess I'll pull this out. So you guys can, this is your transport lock, whatever they call it. So I'm just gonna, it's kind of stiff, it is stiff. Stiffer than, there. So then you just pull it there and lock it, and then the mower swings down. So now I gotta put this damn thing back. Yes, I do have to adjust the spring on that. It's not sprung right. It's very hard to, and then you just, it's locked. And the nice thing about this, compared to some sickle bar mowers that companies made, is this has got a nice suspension to it. It's not just rock solid. And so I will be putting a counterweight on the rear wheel so that I can just have more weight on this side, since there's probably about, with the gearbox offset and this offset, there's probably about 250 pounds there. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a 100-pound wheel weight just to kind of offset the difference, because the tractor actually, if you can't really see it right now, but the tractor actually does have a little bit of a lean to it. So I will put a weight there, and that should bring it back straight. Other than that, everything's going good. I've just been cleaning off the bench. Here's the last of the Chevy parts, and so I've got some room on my steel wagon. This is finished. I just have to get, I have the pin, and I do have the hitch over there, that big board. So it's going to be a buckboard wood hitch. The mower for the John Deere, I'm thinking I'll probably paint that too, and I'll just keep it. I won't use it because obviously the sickle bar mower is on there. And then there's some stuff for the John Deere, and the rest of the tractors are all doing good. I did test out a clear coat on the Farmall because you can tell how it's sun faded a little bit. Not too bad, but it's starting to sun fade a little bit, so it's not going to stay that way. Stay nice. So I'm thinking I'll clean the grease off of it or whatever, And then I don't know if you guys can tell. You might, a little bit. Around the parts and service from Zaremba, let's see if I can't make it so the camera pick that up. I don't know, it just looks, I clear coated it so it's nice and shiny again. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, maybe not. But I will be doing that to the whole tractor. I really want to repaint it, but that's not going to happen because I'm going off to college in a few years for a couple years, and then I'll be back at it with this stuff. And I probably won't be doing videos as much, but I definitely will still be getting them in. The Oliver, I've got the car ball part on it. It needs a new float. Actually, there's the needle and stuff right here for it. And the inside of this looked really good, other than the float was all screwed up. It's sunk. It's full of gas, so it doesn't float anymore. No pun intended. So I'm ordering one of those tonight. I'll put this back together. This will be good for show because I already ran it, and it ran like shit, but I know why. So then I just started the little wheel horse a couple hours ago. Just let that run for a couple minutes, keep the fluid circulating through that. Haven't run the Cub Cadet in a long time, but I need to. And yeah, I guess that's a quick update. And I do need to get decals and a steering wheel for this, so I probably will go to the Hapco parts or whatever it's called to get a few new things. And I have to take the wiring off this before I paint it, so I will have to take pictures of that stuff. So yeah, I need a new grip for this. I'll get all new stuff for down there. And then, yeah, even after sitting for 2 years, all the tires were still up on this, so I don't think the tires are gonna be a problem, even though I probably will end up getting new ones for the back because they are older. And I want all my tractors to be matching tires. So the Cub Cadet's got matching front and back, and so does the little red wagon. And actually, so does the wheel horse. The wheel horse has matching front and back tires. So all of these have matching tires, and this one has close to matching tires. So I'm gonna change these out and put matching tires on it. And then everything I have will be Carlisle Turf Saver tires on it. And I might end up putting Ags on the Cub Cadet, just because that thing's kind of a brute. It's pretty awesome. So I will chat with you guys later, some engine shields and stuff. This is CMB Tractor logging out. If you enjoyed this video, comment, rate, and subscribe. Later, guys.